Hi, this is a video that will help you as you're going over your answers for this worksheet. Word problems, with the first one saying there are 44 dogwood trees currently in the park, etc., etc. If you have not finished with this worksheet, please turn off the video, go work on these as best you can on your own, and then watch this afterwards, because my plan is to go through this and show how I would find answers for each of these. So I'm going to, let me try zooming in on this so we can get it a little bit better. All right. So for question number 1, it says there are 44 dogwood trees currently in the park. Park workers will plant 49 more dogwood trees today and 29 more dogwood trees tomorrow. How many dogwood trees will the park have when the workers are finished? So here they're wanting to know how many in all. So if you'll remember from our first class, we talked about how in all, or when they're asking for a total, we are adding. So we need to go through this story problem, and we need to look, and we said there are currently 44. They're going to plant 49 today, and they're going to plant 29 more tomorrow. So we need to add all of those. We would have 122 dogwood trees. Let's look at our second problem. There are 32 erasers in the drawer and 42 erasers on the desk. Mary placed 23 more erasers on the desk. How many erasers are there now in total? So this phrase in total is going to let me know that I am going to be adding erasers. I want to check to make sure I'm talking erasers, 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 yes. So I'm adding 32 plus 42 plus 23. I have 32 and 42 and 23. 2 and 2 is 4 and 3 is 7. 3 and 4 is 7 and 2 is 9. So I would have 97 erasers. This is problem 2. Let's look at problem 3. Anne picked 15 oranges, Melanie picked 11 oranges, and Sam picked 30 oranges and 49 lemons at the farm. How many oranges were picked in total? Here I have to be a careful reader and realize that I'm looking only at oranges. So I'm going to go through and see how many Dan picked, Melanie, and Sam picked. So for oranges, I had 15 from Dan, I had 11 from Melanie, and Sam had 30 oranges. I don't care about the 49 lemons for this story problem. So there would be 56 oranges that were picked. If you got 49 more than that, then you also added the lemons. And you need to be really careful when you're working a problem like this to make sure you are looking just for whatever it is they're looking for. So we have Alyssa. Let me move this up so you can see it. Alyssa went to 16 baseball games this month. She went to 18 games last month and plans to go to 10 games next month. How many games will she attend in total? Here we are talking about games for each one, so we would add the 16, the 18, and the 10. So Alyssa would be going to 44. Here's problem number 4. Number 5 says Joan grew 40 watermelons, Dan grew 36 watermelons, and Jessica grew 41 watermelons. They worked for 42 days on the farm. How many watermelons did they grow in total? When we look at this, we see that 42 days on the farm, but that doesn't really give us any information as to how many watermelons. So that's information that we would just forget about. So we want to add Joan's, Dan's, and Jessica's watermelon. So we'd have 40 plus 36 plus 41. 40 plus 36 plus 41. We would have 117 watermelons for number 5. Move this up so we can see it. Number 6. We have Joan had 22 Pokemon cards. Fred gave her 23 new Pokemon cards. Joan bought 35 cards. How many Pokemon cards does she have in all? So we have to figure she hasn't done any trading because it doesn't mention that. So she had 22 when she started. Then Fred gave her 23. And then she bought 35. So we're adding those because they're asking how many does she have now. 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 10. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 80. So she has 80 Pokemon cards. And that's problem number 6. Problem number 7. Benny has 24 books and he's read 7 of them. Fred has 32 books and Sally has 48 books. How many books do they have together? Now, did they ask about how many somebody read? No. All they want to know is how many books they have all together. So the number we would add for Benny would be the 24, and we would totally ignore the 7. So we're going to add the 24 plus the 32 plus the 48. 24 plus 32 plus 48, 10, 14. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 104 books altogether for number 7. Look at number 8. Melanie found 36 seashells. Fred found 41 seashells, and Dan found 16 seashells on the beach. When they cleaned them, they discovered that 28 were cracked. How many seashells did they find together? They're only asking how many they found. We're not subtracting how many were cracked. We're just looking to see how many they found all together. So here we're going to add the 36 for Melanie, the 41 for Fred, and the 16 for Dan. So we write that down, the 36 plus the 41 plus the 16. 1 plus 1 plus 6 is 8. 3 plus 4 plus 1 is 8. So there are 88 seashells. And number 9, Tim has 39 yellow balloons. Alyssa has 23 yellow balloons. Mike has 21 yellow balloons. How many yellow balloons do they have in all? We're going to add 39, the 23, and the 21. 39, 23, and 21. 13, 4, 8. So we have 83 yellow. Number 9. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. You didn't see any of that. And for number 10, Sarah had 49 pennies and 32 nickels in her bank. Her dad gave her 22 nickels and her mother gave her 26 nickels. How many nickels does Sarah have now? Are we talking about pennies? No. We want to know how many nickels. So we're going to add the 32, the 22, and the 26. Let me make sure it's on the screen so you can see it. 32, 22, and 36. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She has 90 nickels. And those are the answers for the worksheet problem. that starts with there are 44 dogwood trees currently in the park. If you have any questions on any of these, please send me a forum question and I will get back to you on it. Thank you. Bye.